Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today, in this political party broadcast, I'll be talking about who can declare the president incapacitated. I'll also look at what should we do if the president is unable to carry out his duties. Generally speaking, I've perused the constitution of the Cameroons. It is quite impossible to remove the president of the Cameroons in case he is incapacitated. What do we mean when we say a president is incapacitated? In plain language, it means the president is unable to discharge his duties. How do you know that a president is unable to discharge his duties? If the president is senile, unhinged, dangerously impulsive, divorced from reality, suffering from short-term mental loss. Those are some of the characteristics. In the Cameroons, for quite some time now, we have seen the president of La République du Cameroon. In America, sometimes he doesn't know where he is. During National Day, they don't show us how he's walking. He's unable to walk. And there are signs that he's suffering from memory loss. We are not here to laugh at a human being. We are looking at a constitutional duty and right, what we, as citizens of the Cameroons, what we should do in case our president is incapacitated. If you look at Article 6 of the Constitution of the Cameroon, sub 4, they said, where the office of the President of the Republic becomes vacant as a result of death, resignation, or permanently incapacitated, what should happen? The Constitutional Council must ascertain that. And if you look in the same constitution, the president appoints everyone in the Constitutional Council. So do you think these people who owe their powers from the president of the republic, can they ascertain that he is incapacitated? The answer is no. So our constitution is just a whitewash. If you look at another article again in our constitution, Article 53, it says, the president of the republic can be impeached or indicted where he has committed high crime like treason. And who are the people who can indict the president? The National Assembly or the Senate. If you look at Cameroon, practically, can the National Assembly or Senate, can they indict the president? The answer is no. So if you see, sometimes I've made it clear that the Constitution is drafted in a way that it protects those who are in power. They will remain there forever. There is no way to remove them. If you look another article again in the Constitution, Article 10, sub 3, it says, where the President of the Republic is temporarily unable to perform his duty, he shall delegate power. So it means a president of a country can delegate power forever. You can be there, you're unable to carry your functions rather, you're unable to talk, you're unable to walk, you're unable to reason, you delegate power, you just sit there, you're a president. So what is the essence of electing A, then you get let be. Does that make sense? The citizen, the sovereign people are not able to remove the president from power if he is incapacitated. They say the National Assembly can indict him, the Senate can indict him. We know the National Assembly haven't got powers. We know the Senate haven't got powers. They talk about the constitutional law in case there is death, resignation, or permanent incapacity. We know the Constitutional Council hasn't got powers. So who are we fooling? Why don't we go back to the drawing board and revise or create a new constitution? We cannot sit in a country where the constitution is just there for one person only. A constitution should be for the entire nation, everybody. Your constitutional right should be there. The right how to remove the president in case he is incapacitated need to be clear. It is not clear in the constitution. To be honest, you can't remove the president. And take note, for the purpose of this video, a president is not necessarily Mr. Bia. Anybody who holds that function will have the function of a president. If you are elected today, you become that president. So that's not a constitution. You want the next president of the Cameroons to inherit because he will have the same power. And as we know, we Africans, we don't like to share power. We of British Cameroon National Party, we believe we should call for an immediate drafting of a new constitution because there is no way with the current constitution and taking into consideration the situation of the current president, there is no way that we can change a president in accordance to our constitution. I don't know what do our students, they study in constitutional law today, because the constitution is just made for one person. The constitution is not interesting. The constitution is there to give power for one person. It is very important that as a people, we should learn to create a constitution that recognizes different institutions in the Cameroons, that there should be checks and balances, that the judiciary should be independent. If you look in the Cameroons, they call something National Assembly. How many of you have ever thought about that? They don't call it Parliament. It's National Assembly. Some people might think a Parliament and a National Assembly, they are the same thing. No, they are not. It's a National Assembly. People come and assembly, they have no powers. If they call it a Parliament have got powers to do things. If you look in the UK, it is easy. There is a clear route in most democratic countries how to remove a prime minister or a president in the United States of America. You look at the constitution in the Cameroon, there is no way. Article 6(4) is 0. You cannot remove the president. The only way I presume you can remove a president is when the president is dead or the president resigns. Permanent incapacity, it is not clear. So I don't understand how we can have a constitution that does not reflect the nature of democracy. Once more, this has been a party political broadcast by myself, Maitre Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Have a great day.